Uh-oh, we got a light out. Do the right thing, Landstar.
Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Well, howdy from North Carolina. Yeah, we are rolling, getting on US 74, and we're cutting over towards Fayetteville, going to a little old town called Hope Mills. Now, I don't see no restrictions on that toll road. It says big trucks can't get on it. So let's work our way over there and see if we can get on it. Spam calls. Man, I'm averaging between 8 and 10 spam calls a day. That's crazy, man. Alright, now there was no big trucks allowed on this road. Oh, I see some already up there. And they should have had better signs. Alright. So we got a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff's been going on. Let's see. Last time we talked, I had delivered in Huntsville, Alabama. And I was going to leave there and head up to Ashland City, Tennessee to pick up a load, head back to the house, and then deliver in Jacksonville on Tuesday morning. Well, let's talk about what happened when I went to pick up my load in Ashland City, Tennessee. Because you know it's never something just simple, run in like my buddy Matt, right? Old Matthew, Nomad Trucker. That dude, he goes in there, whoop, drops a trailer, whoop, picks up another trailer, whoop, to the house. He never has no problems, man. What the heck? So I get there, drop my trailer, picking up an old raggedy. Let's see, what was it? Oh, man. Oh, 696-422, right? Okay, so old raggedy. So I hook to it, I pull out, and I know it's an old trailer boy. I got to do my pre-trip. So I walk around the trailer and the truck, everything, because it's fixing to get dark here, before much longer. So I definitely want to make sure everything's working, especially the lights and all. So walking around, and it's one of those trailers that has the 3 marker lights in the middle, right above the 2 back doors. It doesn't have the corner lights, just the 3 in the middle. So I look up, only 2 of them are working. The one on the right side, it's blown, it's out. So I gotta get it fixed. I can't leave there with the light out. A lot of you folks are gonna say, "Oh, you crazy? Just go down to the truck stop and get it fixed. What you worried about? Blah blah blah." Just make a note of it on your pre-trip inspection sheet and just roll with it, brother. Oh, you need to find a new job if you can't handle this. Man, I got ridiculed. Ooh, boy. But I ended up reaching out to the right people and put the kibosh on that. So anyway, so I called Landstar after hours, trailer maintenance. I said, hey man, I got a marker light that's out, and I need you to send somebody out here to replace it. Nah man, just take it on down the road to the truck stop. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But I need you to first, before I leave, send over a documented waiver saying that if DOT pulls me over and if I get a ticket or CSA points or anything, that Landstar will not take action against me. Now you're thinking, what? Well, let me explain it to you. Y'all know about all the times I told you about the slack adjusted crap over in Tennessee. I told you about the bull crap over there in South Carolina with the ding tag and the step, bottom step, and all this other stuff. Let's see. Seemed like there was one more, and I can't remember now what it was. So, anyway, so now I got a few CSA points on me, right? Landstar put me on a probation program, and that basically means one more screw up, and you're looking for a new job. So, I could not afford to pull out of that gate because between the Tennessee line and when I picked up there in Ashland, I counted 6 state troopers. So I know they're out there. And sure as I pass one and he looks up and sees there's a light out on that trailer, he may let me go. Or he may come after me and give me a level 1 inspection and write me up a ticket and I get a set CSA points. Now, that could happen, it could not happen. Either way, I can't gamble on that. So the guy goes, well, I can't do that. And I'm like, well, I can't leave this shipper with this trailer being defective. So you need to send somebody out here to fix it. Well, just wait and go in the morning when it's daylight. All right, buddy. Let me give you a little lesson on DOT inspections. It don't matter if it's daylight or dark. They're going to check your lights, dumbass. Are you that fucking stupid? Sorry, don't mean to cuss. But that was the stupidest. I mean, he's supposed to be a professional working for Landstar. These are the kind of people you're hiring, Landstar. You need to reevaluate your work staff and start firing some idiots. Or either give them a lot of new training. I said, dude, it doesn't matter if it's daylight or dark. If the light don't work, that's a violation. So, at this point, I realize I'm talking to an idiot. So I said, can I speak to your supervisor, please? You go, yeah, hold on. So it was like 20 or 30 minutes, man, I'm on hold. And so I start reaching out to other people. This lady that does the training for stuff like this, Shelly, sent her an email. And I got the auto reply on vacation holiday thing, you know, and I'm like, oh, well, crap. Posted it on one of the Facebook groups thinking maybe someone in the group that works for Landstar will be able to help me out. I never thought that I would get as many stupid, idiotic, dumbass responses. So, finally, the guy gets back on the phone. He goes, hey, man, my supervisor is handling another emergency right now, and she told me to tell you we'll go ahead and send somebody out there, but if it's determined that it wasn't necessary, they may charge it back on to you, and you have to pay for it. I said, hold on a GDF minute, buddy. I said, I paid 35% of my hard-earned money for you to keep these trailers up, for you to pay for repairs and maintenance on these trailers. It's my job to keep up my truck. I pay for every damn thing on my truck that needs repairing or fixing. You pay for everything on the damn trailer. That's the deal. I said, I tell you when something is broken, needs to be fixed, and you fix it. That's how this works. I went off, man. I'm yelling, I'm cussing. I ain't lying, man. I lost it. I thought he was going to hang up on me. I was, woo. He started talking about chargeback. Oh, what the F, are you kidding me? Chargeback? What? Some. Woo, man, I gotta calm down. I'm about. So, anyway, he goes, all right, well, we'll send somebody out there, you know. So he hangs up. I get another call. It's service people that is coming out to fix it. Can you send us a picture? I'm like, yep, got it right here. Texted it over to her. She goes, okay, all right, we just want to make sure we brought out everything we needed. I said, yes, ma'am. You don't need a big ladder. So, and as soon as I got off with her, I get another phone call. 904 area code, somebody from Jacksonville. I thought, well, there's somebody from Landstar calling to tell me that I need to cool my jets, quit yelling and cussing on the phone. So I answer the phone, and it's Shelly. Yay, hey Shelly, you sweet girl, you are so nice. But she is a hard ass. Now, don't get me wrong. She is a stickler for the rules. And when I told her what happened, she said, Robbie, you absolutely did the right thing 100%. And don't you worry about it. You ain't going to pay a damn thing. You ain't paying a dime. Landstar's paying for that, I promise you. And I promise you, trailer maintenance is going to get them some training, because that was the dumbest thing they ever said. You know, she's like, that didn't make no sense. Say it, Pete. That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense.
So she said, you absolutely did the right thing. She said, I'm so glad because I had to go through training with her, you know, as part of my probation thing. And she told us, she said, look, you're doing your pre-trip, you find a light out, you find this wrong or that wrong. Don't say, well, I'll fix it when I get on down the road. It's not an out of service violation, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because it's still a violation. You still get CSA points. Our score goes up, more inspections, more points. It's a ripple effect, you know. She said, you absolutely did the right thing by not leaving there until it got fixed. And Landstar needs to understand this. If you ever want to cut down on your CSA score, you're going to have to start shelling out some GDF and money and start paying to fix this crap. You're going to have old ass raggedy trailers, you're going to have to pay to fix them. You know? I don't mean to be mean-mouthing Landstar, but y'all are talking out both sides of your damn mouth. You want me to take it to a truck stop, then you get pissed when I get CSA points, you know, while I was going to get it fixed. This ain't no lie. My buddy Matt told me about this. I need to go back and see if I can find the video maybe someday and put it in here. A dude is at the truck stop outside of the shop waiting in line to get in to get a tire replaced that's flat that blew out. DOT comes up there, sees it, asks him for his license, all this information. And he goes, you know, and the DOT guy goes, you know, you got a flat tire? He goes, yeah, I'm waiting in line to get it fixed. He goes, yeah, well, I'm going to write you up for it. He wrote him up a ticket while he's standing in line waiting to get the damn thing fixed. You know why? Because it didn't blow out while he was in line. It blew out and he drove it up there. He should have stopped as soon as it blew out and had somebody come out and fix it. But he drove it up to the shop to get it fixed, and that's why he wrote him a ticket, is my guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to piece it together. I've never seen the video. Matt told me about it. But that's how bad DOT is, man. These people are out of control, drunk on power. And you can't give them an opportunity. You give them an opportunity, and they're gonna step all over you and choke you out. So you can't give them that opportunity. You have to do the right thing, no matter how stupid it sounds. One damn marker light out, the other two working. What in the hell is gonna happen? With only 2 lights, oh well, if there was 3 lights up there, I could see your trailer, but you only have 2 marker lights, so I can't see it. Well, how do you know I got 2 marker lights? You see what I'm saying? It's stupid. As long as you have at least 2 out of 3 working, they should give you some leeway to go get it fixed and not have to have somebody come out there. But it's just another way to put their boot on your throat and choke you out. Now you understand why I hate them with a passion? So Shelly wrote me a long email telling me, she's proud of what I did. I did it right and everything. She's going to use it in an upcoming class as an example of what you're supposed to do, no matter what Landstar or anybody else tells you. And also use it as a training for trailer maintenance. So somebody calls in, instead of giving them a hard time about going and getting it fixed, send somebody out there to fix it. So we'll see. I hope that works out. I'm just glad, I got it fixed. And I told that guy, I said, look, dude, I don't want to be here waiting on somebody to come fix this damn light. I want to be driving my ass home because I'm going home. Me and my wife have plans this weekend. I'm going home, and that's what I want to do. But I can't. I got to sit here because it's the law. All right, I'll check back with y'all later. I got to come and call.
here don't listen to the Beatles run. Old Bo Cephas threw a jukebox needle at the honky-tonk where they boot stomp all night. What?
That's right.
Yeah, and what they call work a digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain come down to get paid to get the girl in your four-wheel drive. Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit. Oh, heck. Well, the boys round here, they're keeping it country. Ain't a damn one know how to do the Dougie.
You don't do the Dougie.
No, I'm not in Kentucky, but these girls round here, yep, they still love me. Yeah, the girls round here, they all deserve a whistle. Shaking that sugar sweet as Dixie Crystal. They like that yawling southern drawl and just can't help it cause they just keep falling for the boys round here, drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit.
Let's ride through the countryside. Let's ride down to the riverside.
Hey now girl, hop inside. Me and you gon' take a little ride to the river. Let's ride. That's right. Lay a blanket on the ground. Kissing in the crickets is the only sound. We out of town.
Let's ride.
Have you ever got down with a?
Let's ride.
Do you wanna get down with a?
Let's ride.
Girl, you gotta get down with the boys round here, drinking that ice-cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no shit. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit. Oh, yeah.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
I'm one of them boys round here.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Well, all I'm thinking about is you and me, and how we'll be.
Let's ride.
So come on, girl, hop inside. Me and you, we're gonna take a little ride.
Let's ride.
Lay a blanket on the ground. Kissing in the crickets is the only sound. We out of town.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Girl, you gotta get down with the.
Let's ride. Let's
Come
ride.
on, through the countryside,
Let's ride.
down to the riverside. My daddy always was a you have to stand up and be strong and go the extra mile to prove them all wrong. Just remember when they push you way too far, you got to kick a little and cause a stir. Sometimes you gotta make some noise to be heard. If anybody ever tries to hold you back, yeah, you got to kick a little and be tough. You got to let them know you've had enough. Remember that unless you wanna finish last, you've got to kick a little.
Family. We are family. Alright, so we got cut off with my good friend, lifelong friend, you might as well say. We've known each other since we were in grade school. Rode the same bus together and everything else. We lived out, both of us country boys, live out in the country. His family owned a dairy farm out past where we live. And been good friends for a long time. We both used to be diehard Seminole fans. He still is. I'm a fan of my old Seminoles. I'm not a fan of the new regime or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, get away from all that crap. We ain't worried about that. Anyway, I was talking to him. We always like to talk. Boy has a bachelor's degree, at least, maybe more, in business and stuff. And dude is super smart, man. I mean, he is so smart. Guess what he does for a living right now? They sold off the dairy equipment and stuff like that. They lease out the land and all they have. Guess what he's doing? Truck driving. If I was as smart as that boy is, woo, I'd be sitting behind a desk, man. Oh, man. But nah, he loves trucking for some reason. But because he used to call me all the time or text me all the time, we'd talk about it and stuff, you know. And then when they got out of the dairy business, he said, I'm going to trucking. All right. So anyway, he's over at Snyder. And he's getting ready to leave Snyder because they lost their contract there in Mariana at the Family Dollar Distribution Center, because he lives not too far from there. And so he used to run in and out of there on a dedicated run. And so he's going somewhere else. I don't know where for sure yet. He tossed around some names, asked me about them and stuff. But yeah, I always love talking to my buddy. His name's Frank. He just as good old boy you ever want to meet. And I'm fortunate to call him a good friend. He was at my wedding. Yeah, one of my good friends that came to my wedding. And yeah, I got some good friends still live around Donaldsonville, and I cherish every one of them. But anyway, what we were talking about was Landstar, you know, they're giving me a hard time about my CSA score. And then when I take preventative action to try to to stop from getting any more points, they want to run roughshod over me and throw a lock on that damn pocketbook. No. You can't have it both ways. You can't give me shit about my CSA score, and then when I tell you, hey, there's a trailer light out that needs replacing, or I could get CSA points for it, you tell me, oh, don't worry about it, just drive on down the road to the truck stop. All right, and then I get CSA points, and then you chew my ass. How in the hell does this make sense? Come on, Landstar, when I tell you there's something wrong, you don't say, well, can you get it to a truck stop? You say, where you at? We're going to send somebody out there. That's all you got to say. Because you don't want the CSA points or you do want them. You got to make up your mind. Because you're going to get them if you keep putting the lock on that damn wallet. I spent over $70,000 freaking dollars in 2024 on this truck, keeping it up, trying to keep it legal, trying to keep everything good. And then y'all don't want to, I mean, come on, man. Y'all a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm trying to do the right thing, and you're trying to coach me into doing the wrong thing after you put me through all that damn training. Come on, man. Y'all tell me how that makes sense. So anyway, we got it all straightened out, and I was vindicated. I ain't going to say praised, but there is a trainer who called me and told me how proud she was. I did the right thing, and don't worry about it. You know, they're not going to charge you a dime, and we're going to see about getting them some new training and everything. But so we got that done, got home, enjoyed our little weekend, and went on over to Jacksonville, made our delivery over there. And so we're on to the next load. That's where we're at now. Well, not the next load, but a load. You can tell it's cold, Gage. You got the hat on. The Landstar toboggan. But anyway, I don't want to drag this out too long. I just want to say thank you so much to all you great subscribers who stick with me through it all. Even when I had that long time off, y'all were still around and checking on me and stuff. And believe me, I appreciate every one of you people. Y'all are the best. The best. Just a spoiler alert, this is in an upcoming video. I'll probably be talking about, I got my 2-year DOT physical card. So I'm good for 2 more years. Yeah. So I'm fat, but I'm healthy enough to get a 2-year card. So that's all that matters. So thank you guys so much. Y'all stay safe. Stay warm till this dadgum cold spell gets past us. And we'll be talking to y'all in the next video. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. I'm going to be hooking up with my favorite agent. Yes, sir. Miss Katie Bell. We got some big loads coming up. I'm going to be starting on them pretty soon. So we'll be doing some filming on that because it's going to be crazy. So I wouldn't do it for anybody else, but I'd do it for her. And we're also doing some loads for our other favorite agency, the greatest family in Landstar trucking, the Wood family. Jason Wood, Jeannie Wood, Stephanie, Tina, all those great people over there at CAPEUV agency. They do the very best. Them and Katie are right there neck and neck for the best agencies. And I appreciate both of them more than you'll ever know. They are lifesavers. They do great work. They give me great loads. They work with me when I have problems. When Teresa was in the hospital, I had 2 loads booked with CAP, one up and one back. And I said, hey, I can't do it. My wife's in the hospital. I can't, I'm sorry. And they're like, hey, don't worry about it. Take care of your wife. We got this. And I'm like, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all understanding. So That's why I said that's one reason I'm staying at Landstar, because of Katie Bell and the Wood family. It's two of the great agents that help me out and are so much fun to work with and are just truly good people. And I talked to Jeannie and Katie both. Man, I guarantee we talk over a half hour. For an agent to talk to a driver for over a half hour just jawing, that's not a common thing. But we have a good relationship, and I know I can always count on them. And there's another agent I haven't talked about much named Donna. She's down in Florida, down not too far from Tampa, I don't think. And she has a lot of the nursery loads out of Havana, right there where I live. So I'll probably be working with her some in the spring, maybe on into the summer. Those are good loads. Get me out from the house. You know, I can go over and drop my trailer. They'll call me, let me know when it's loaded, and then go pick it up and haul butt. So there's good loads like that too around the house. So I'm looking forward to a lot of good things coming up this year. So I hope you guys will be here and go along with me for the ride. If you're not already subscribed, jump down there, click that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. In the meantime, stay safe, don't quit, keep moving forward, and always keep punching.
Just keep punching, Apollo.
Keep punching.